Hello and good morning to you. I'm Neil Pinkett, the proprietor of Bath Cars, and today's car is the MG ZT, and it's the T for an estate, with the 2-litre CDTI 135 brake horsepower BMW motor in it, coupled with a I think it's a 4 or 5 speed automatic gearbox. I think it's 5-speed, 4+ drive, sequential, 18-inch wheels, nice metallic green finish, HID headlights with headlight wash, front fogs. Then 101,000 miles, currently registered as disabled, so it's going to need changing back to PLG, but that's no great problem. We can tax it and do all that at the DVLA office ourselves if it's not been done already by the time you watch this video. So it's a very realistic chance it could have a 6 months tax disc sat on it already. I think it's, well, we've got service history and document section to follow, but the previous keeper, I've got his telephone number. I'm going to call him to try and find out a little bit more about the history, just to dot the I's and cross the T's, as it were, on the blank missing last services. So, but I would consider a car in this sort of shape has been well looked after. I don't think there were any advisory notices on the MOT either. So, okay, well, we'll press on with a general description of the car then. So, as you can see, a few minor marks here and there, but nothing really too much to worry about. Parking sensors on the rear. It's got the split level opening for the tailgate, which is dead handy. Just open that up like that. Baggage cover and dog guarder in the back there as well. There's a skinny spare and toolkit all in the back, and there's a Kenwood CD multi-changer in there also. But relatively clean boot. They do tend to be used as sort of workhorses as they get a bit older, but that one's still looking in pretty good shape. Twin electrics tow bar with the 4 parking sensors on the back there. A little minor scuff to the rear bumper corner just there, tiny scuff really. This wheel and tyre, slightly curbed, but a good tyre on there, plenty of tread to go. This one here, again a good tyre, plenty of tread. Slight discoloration to the perspex of the headlights, but that's not going to fail it on the MOT. Don't think it was even mentioned on the last one. And a slight gap there between the bumper, but again just being a bit picky. This tyre here, again plenty of tread. Bit better than half worn, and this one here better than half worn as well, and a little bit of curbing to each wheel really, but nothing too horrendous. There are roof bars on the car. We've got electric mirrors, electric windows all round, remote locking, 2 keys, all the glass is good, and the car drives absolutely spot on. A trip of 20 odd miles, test drive by myself, and it drove absolutely lovely, rolled along beautifully. Engine, gearbox, brakes, spot on. Okay, so really just a few minor marks which are commensurate with a car of this sort of age, but that is about it. Let's go and have a look at the documents then. Okay, welcome to the history and documents then for this Rover. We can see we've got a V5 here showing 3 keepers in total. It's come from Wales, this V5 show. It's a multi-part document, but the date of registration was the 6th of the 12th, 2004. It's a ZT T-T CDTI plus 135 Auto estate, and it's a classification of disabled at the moment actually. So it just will need a simple changeover from disabled to PLG, which is dead easy to do with the right form at the DVLA centre. So the car will need to be taxed at DVLA rather than just at a post office. The MOT certificate is valid until March the 11th, 2014. We can see the old MOTs there. 2010 it had 68k, 2011 it had 81, 2012 it had 90. The last MOT was done at 100,000 miles, 392. No advisory information given for the MOT, which is excellent news. There are some receipts and bills for tyres over the last few years, all at the same tyre depot, so there's receipts for that. There's previous MOTs going back. The previous MOT in 90,000 also had no advisories as well, and there are old MOTs collection there. Receipt for an MOT. This is the last bill I think we've got in February the 15th, 2011, for the 54 plate car, 81,000 miles, MOT and new alternator, and the new air conditioning belt came to £326. Another interesting bill is the auto transmission had its fluid drained and replaced at £161. That was in January 2010. There is some receipts and bills for the car, purchased in 2009 at 5,300. So a decent purchase price back when the odometer was, it hasn't put it on, but in 2009. The owner's wallet has some security information there, and also an owner's manual. And sadly, the owner's manual also contains the service book, and the service book is never really stamped in these because people are looking for the service manual. But there are some stamps in here, just a few, and the last one was at 40,000. So we've got one at 15, one at 20, sorry, one at 12, one at 22, and one at 40. But the rest of the pages are blank. Now, if we could contact Mr. Uphill, we would probably find out that the car's had a nice, decent service history to complement it, but sadly he's not in the book, and can't find his telephone number. Actually, I can. I've got it here. Here we go. Look, just seen it now. So we'll give Mr. Uphill a call, and we'll ask him about when he's had the oil changes, which I imagine is pretty regularly. Okay, back to the car. Right, welcome inside then. So we've got like an Alcantara velvet type of suede, I should say, not velvet, type of door card. All black with sort of a PVC outer edge to the seat with a cloth fabric interior. All the courtesy lights are working okay. The roof lining's in excellent order, and the back seats are in very good order indeed. Actually, so are the back of the seats, and door cards all relatively good. There would have been overmats on the car, or in the back, but they seem to have been removed. But the front area has the overmats, nice hefty proper ZT embossed carpet mats, which are in good order. 4 electric windows, electric mirrors, all working well. Fingertip control hi-fi, okay, and cruise control. The driver's seat's got a little bit of wear to just the inside here, which is a shame really, but it's not that bad. There's driver's airbags, and obviously height adjustment, all the rest of it. Let's just jump in. So nice bright dials. Yeah, it's a 4-speed plus drive, auto with winter and sport settings. Centre armrests here. All looking pretty up together. The handbrake holds nicely, although really in auto you never really bother with it too much. And the glove compartment's got the actually the locking wheel that is in the back of the car, in the boot space. The owner's manuals are there, as you would have seen. Let's just fire up them. So 3,675 miles to the next inspection. The ABS light, airbag lights all go out as they should, and the car starts up and runs really nicely actually. 18 degrees today, which is a change from the cold weather we've had. It's got an auto dipping rear view mirror. All the internal courtesy lights are working nicely. General condition of the seats are good. If you want perfection, maybe a wet clean in the summer might help, but yep, all good. That engine sounds spot on. Sounds like there's years of life left to go in that. So that's the hi-fi, which is a cassette with a CD changer in the boot. We've got climate control air conditioning, which I shall endeavour to operate. I have had it working, and you can hear the compressor load up, and that will mean that the air conditioning blows nice and cold. So it does blow cold. I've had it on, and it's all good. So yeah, a nice car, good workhorse. In fact, by about this time they seem to have gotten pretty good actually. They drove nicely, especially with this BMW power plant. We'll leave you with that shot. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.